34 degrees. Coldest start so far with the new 5-inch. Send it! Oh, we got plenty of room. We're good. We can totally send it. We don't have to send it. We're clear. We're clear. And also, I guess I missed the memo. This is a Jeep only Starbucks drive-through. Guys, look, seriously, more Jeeps. I don't know. I feel out of place. Maybe we got to get a Jeep. No, maybe. I don't know. Quick, what is the drain bolt size nut situation?
5/8.
5/8?
16 millimeters.
16. Alright guys, so here's the deal. We're doing a full review of the built VGT factory turbo on the 6.7 Powerstroke. Pretty cut and dry. We're going to base this into 3 categories. I'm trying to keep it super simple, super easy for you guys to decipher if it's good or not for you. Okay, so first category, daily drivability. Second category, performance. Third category, towing. Now, just through a little look through, you know, some of what you guys are asking already about the turbo is those 3 things. How does it drive? How does it perform? And how is it towing? So we're going to do all 3. And first, drivability. All right guys, so real quick, little background on the turbo if you guys didn't catch my last upload. This is the factory turbo, which is modified through SPE, from Dan at SPE. Okay, so the factory compressor wheel is swapped out for a much bigger one, taller one, and the front cover is machined, and there is a whole bunch of custom bearing upgrade stuff that goes on, you know, internally. So long story short, we are testing the drivability right now. Sorry for the bumps on the road. Trying to keep the camera sturdy. Now right away you can tell an immediate difference. You can hear the sound of the turbo. The silencer ring is machined out of the front cover, and also internally it's machined a little bigger to house the bigger 62 millimeter compressor wheel. So right away you hear the sound, and honestly it's into boosts immediately because I have my boost gauge set on my cluster internally in the truck, because electronically I can go through and set different gauges. So I have the turbo PSI gauge set on my truck, and immediately as soon as you roll into the gas, I'm talking from a dead stop, as soon as you put your toe on that gas pedal, it is immediately into the boost. Now Dan has went through, I think, 5 or 6 different compressor wheel prototypes in order to get the proper drivability and the proper boost, the proper immediate spool up, because the whole purpose of a VGT turbo is to have immediate throttle response / boost right from the bottom. 0 turbo lag. So in the drivability category, this turbo absolutely kills it. You're immediately into boost. It spools quicker than a stock turbo. You have 0 surge. Everything works flawlessly. You can run mad boost, and the drivability is just literally through the roof. Wow, guys, I just reviewed the footage on the big camera. I had it set up on the tripod outside the truck. It doesn't look like it went that fast, but I'm telling you, it was absolutely ripping. I don't know if you can see that little burnout mark. I mean, it romped a burnout, 2nd, 3rd, all the way up through 4th gear. It was just spinning, and that's with the traction control. I mean, even if you disable this and you hit the button and you turn the traction control off and you hold it again and you turn the advanced track off, it never fully goes off. See, like advanced track is off now. The traction control never fully disables, so it limits your fun. So me and Dan, we're gonna devise up a plan on how to wire the entire ABS system to one of my upfitter switches here. So whenever you wanna go full send, like full rip, raw power to the ground, ripping burnouts, donuts, whatever you wanna do, flip aux 1 and full send engaged. Completely eliminate all type of traction control, ABS control, advanced track control, sport mode, dumb. Eliminate all that. Flip the switch, full send. All right, so no, really, the performance aspect of things is absolutely insane. It pulls right from the bottom through the mid all the way to the top. It literally keeps pulling. When earlier you'd have some bottom end power with the factory VGT turbo unmodified, you would have some bottom to mid range power, nice power. As soon as you got up past the mid, it would just stop pulling boost. It would just stop, you would feel it sign off. The truck would sign off too early with the factory VGT. Now keep in mind, these are small increments. It's not like you're slapping on a huge non-VGT like S475 or something like that, so it's not going to be like insane boost, but for the factory charger, this is absolutely incredible. All right, so here's the deal. That was so much fun, we have to do it again. Now I have everything off. I have traction control off, advanced track off. I held the button, I did the little tricks. So everything should be disengaged, but like I said just a second ago, it doesn't disengage. So what I'm gonna do is I got the SPE diff lock mod on, so whenever you pull this out, the rear differential becomes locked with the E-locker, and you have full send past like 25 mile an hour, usually when it disables. So we have full send, the rear end is locked together, and we're gonna do that again. We're gonna do another second gear roll, flat foot deal, because if you do it from a stop, it will literally just roast the tires. So you gotta, this is a little bit more fun. All right, so we're gonna do the whole second gear thing. There's second, we're cruising, we're cruising, we're cruising, we're cruising, we're cruising, we're cruising. Woo! Traction control just is a dream killer. Wow, it's incredible. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. Instant power right from the bottom all the way up through top. So you got bottom, mid, top end, all just ripping. 100% you can tell over the factory turbo. It's insane. I can't wait to get this truck on the dyno. We still got to set that up down at the HQ. So stay tuned for the dyno video. We'll see what it's really putting down, power wise. But I was cruising about, in second gear, I don't know, like 15 mile an hour, and just floored it right from a second gear roll. Whoa, super cool. All right, guys. So here's the deal. The performance side of things is absolutely killer. Like I said, it pulls from the bottom through the middle all the way to the top, and this is all with a factory built charger. Now look, I am not paid to say this. I am not paid through SPE. Yes, I got the turbo for free, right? But I am not paid to do this. I have just searched and chosen my parts wisely for this truck here. And honestly, for the 6.7 Powerstroke, there is no better place to get your stuff than those guys, because they are the leader with the 6.7 Powerstroke, hands down. I don't care what anyone says. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm just pretty pumped. The truck rips with this turbo. It runs very, very good. So the performance side of things, I don't know what else I could do for you guys, like a 0 to 60 pull, like a quarter-mile time. But the thing is with here on the road, it's hard to get a nice controlled test with those things. With a 0 to 60 or with a quarter mile, like, I'm out here like in a construction site off-road. This is off-road use stuff, right? But actually this turbo here can be used fully 100% emissions intact. So this is technically an emissions compliant turbo. So there you guys go for your emissions compliant stuff. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook up the trailer, this trailer here, my hotshot trailer. We're gonna put the Mercedes on, Merle, you guys know Merle. We'll put Merle on the trailer, and we're gonna do an epic, what are we doing? Oh, a tow review of the turbo.
We're dragging her.
So the thing is that this is a real cold start with Merle. I bet you he ain't gonna start. I'm gonna cycle the glow plugs a few times, because it's literally like probably 20 degrees right now. It started right up.
Chili smokes need to drink, boys.
We're good. We don't even have to strap it. We're done. We're
Nope,
good.
we're done.
All right, guys. Car didn't budge whatsoever. It is literally, she's on there. I don't have the fancy, you know, wheel straps, so I just use my regular straps. Went through the old rim on Merle here. So yeah, here's what we got towing wise. This is probably comparable to the average guy, you know, pulling a small camper or a boat or something. I don't know. Right here in the red dirt. All right, guys. Literally, so we just drove it around all over the place, all over back roads, up down hills, around turns, and you know, whatever. It was a very good controlled test. With the car on the trailer for this turbo. So basically I just wanted to drive it and, you know, feel it out because I haven't towed with it yet and give you guys my honest review. So honestly, it performs very, very good. I mean, there's nothing, I literally have nothing bad to say. I was searching for something bad to say. I was searching for something wrong with this because in every, you know, drivability it was perfect, performance it was perfect, in towing I was searching for something to give you guys, you know, a negative. I don't have a negative. It literally runs absolutely perfect. You're instantly in the boost as soon as you pull out. You are steady on boost all the way up long hills. You ever seen that gauntlet thing? You know, where they test like gauntlet, where they bring like the new trucks and they tow up a hill? You've seen this? Yeah. So it's kind of like that. I have this long hill by my house, and it's just literally a long uphill. Clip here. And it literally would hold 40 PSI the entire way up. No surging, no jerking around, no nothing. It's just literally on power, on boost the whole way. So for a factory charger, you know, for the upgrade, I think it's like priced here. It's like it's one of the best things that you could do, you know, while retaining the factory charger. And guys, this turbo here can be ran 100% factory emission intact. So we're talking emissions compliant turbo to get your Powerstroke running very, very good. Not that they don't run good already, they run very good, but now with this, with such a simple little upgrade, it literally takes the boost and it spools it instantly. And then, you know, mid to top end range is just pulls like crazy. The truck never signs off. It just keeps pulling all the way up until you hit max RPMs, basically. All right, so that's it. We did the drivability, we did the performance, and then we just did the towing with Merle on my hotshot trailer. It worked very, very good. It is absolutely freezing out. As you can see, we have snow here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I like the snow, but I don't like the cold. So maybe we'll move south. What do you think? You want to move south? Yeah, we're gonna move south. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go unload Merle. We're gonna go get warm, maybe some coffee or something. And as always, I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.